Hey everybody, Coach Henderson. I'm going to do asynchronous assignment number 15 with you right now. Today's assignment is all about health and fitness. Can you read that, or is it backwards? Like, can you read it better like through there? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Health and fitness. There are, let's see, I've got some papers down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 areas that we're going to talk about today. One of them we talked about in asynchronous number 13, and that is what you eat. What you put in is kind of what you get out. So what are those 7 areas? We talked about these in class. The first one is drinking water. You should have, at your age, 8 glasses of water a day. And a glass of water is considered 8 ounces. It's about this much right here. So this is a latte, a latte. So today, I drank 8 cups of latte. Actually, I don't even drink latte. My point is this: 8 cups of any liquid does not count. It's water. So even if I drank 8 lattes today, I still would have to drink 8 ounces of water 8 times, which is a total of 64 ounces. So in other words, any old liquid can't be substituted in for the water. You have to have 64 ounces of water at your age. This jug right here, look how big it is, it's like bigger than my head, is 64 ounces. So my daughter fills this up every day and refills her water bottle, so she knows that she's getting the proper amount of water. But your age, 64, that's a lot of water. Let's see, exercise. You better know this one because we've talked about this in class. For you, you should be getting 60 minutes of activity every day. You could be out running, you could be walking, which would be low impact. We did that in class. You could be doing jumping jacks. Oh, I jumped so much my camera just fell off. It's okay, I got this. Okay, there's a lot of things you could be doing. Am I upside down right now? I might be. I have to fix this video. But anyway, 60 active minutes every day. It doesn't mean that you have to be sweating for all 60 of those. You could be doing yoga, you could be walking, you could be stretching. 60 active minutes. It's a little bit harder during the weather when it's cold out because I know a lot of you like to go outside and ride your bike, you told me earlier this year, and you like to get out and run around and play with your friends, and that may be harder during the pandemic. But you really need to figure out ways to get your 60 active minutes. Today, I've had 0 active minutes. Wait a minute, that's not true. I went for a 30-minute walk. So I do have to get 30 more minutes. I'm gonna do 10-minute abs later, and then I'm gonna do a couple minutes of a plank, and I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit more walking to get my 60 active minutes in today. But I will do it. Hey, so I have 20 minutes of time right now that I can go do something, and I'm kind of struggling. Should I do 20 minutes of America's Got Talent or 20-minute boot camp workout? America's Got Talent, 20-minute boot camp. Eesh. Decisions. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I did the 20-minute boot camp workout. No joke though, man, that was hard. Can you see the sweat? But I feel good. I'm so glad I did it. Now maybe I'll watch 10 minutes of America's Got Talent. Kind of as a reward. Here's a big one for you. Big one. Limit your screen time. Oh. Yeah, that is a big one. For you to stay healthy, you should be limiting your screen time. You should actually be getting no more than, wait for it, no more than 2 hours a day, not counting school. So if you go to school, don't count those. But when you get home or when you get off doing your schoolwork, you shouldn't have any more than 2 hours of screen time. What that includes, like watching TV, that would be screen time. On your phone if you have one. Gaming, which I know is a big one. Like there's that Fortnite thing out there. T-pose, some of those other ones. Can't do those dances, but you know what I'm talking about. So limiting your screen time is tough. Like I know I told my classes anyway that a goal that I set for myself around screen time is that when I go to bed at night, I'm only allowing myself to look at my phone for 5 minutes. And it actually has helped me sleep better. I've been doing it this whole week, and I feel a lot better just doing that one little thing. Oh, another thing that you might want to do is, I read this, and it really has helped when I have to do a lot of work on my computer, like you do during the day sometimes, and when you're home doing your asynchronous, is every 20 minutes of looking at your computer to lift your eyes away and stare at something off in the distance. I'm looking at my back wall right now for 20 seconds. And that gives your eyes a chance to rest a little bit, to refocus, adjust, and then you can go back to your screen time. So every 20 minutes, look about 20 feet away, that would be like 20 steps away, and stare at that spot for 20 seconds. And it does help. Another thing you can do for your screen time is, if you have to be on there, is we have those blue light glasses that filter out some of those rays that are not really good for you, and they kind of make your eyes dry and, a little bit blurry and hard to kind of stick with it. They do limit the amount that can come in of that blue light, and it really does help. My daughter was getting headaches when we first went async back in March, and so we got her those glasses, and she said it's greatly reduced the headaches that she's getting. And they're kind of cute. I don't know where they are right now. If I had them, I'd put them on and show you. Wait, let me go check. Hold on. Oh, yeah, my phone fell again. All right, hold on. I have it propped up here. So these are not the blue light glasses, I don't think. Wait. No, but looks pretty cool, right? Are these the blue light glasses? Yes, this is one pair right here. Not bad. And this is another pair right here. But they all filter out. So you can get all different styles and varieties, and they really don't cost that much. I think you can even get them like in town or like at Walmart or Wegmans. I think they have them. Hey, and if you don't think these styles are good for you, who cares? They're protecting your eyes. You only need these for the rest of your life. I kind of like these, actually. I've been reading up on this a little bit because I checked my daughter's phone over the winter break and realized she was on there way too long every day. 6 hours she was averaging. Now, she'll argue that in her defense, she was listening to music and she had to do schoolwork, castle learning, whatever on her phone, but still, it's way too much, especially looking at a small screen like that. That's even worse, I think, than looking at your computer or the television. So anyways, we're trying to reduce her down on that. But what I was telling her after I did this research is that if you stare at a screen for 7 hours a day, if you have that much screen time, you are actually changing the shape of your brain. You're actually thinning. This is thick, this is thin. You're taking that brain and whoosh, thinning it down, and you're actually losing some of the power you have in your brain to like think straight, to reason. But the scariest part is it eliminates some of the power that you have to want, for a desire to like try and do different things. So like maybe you would be interested in something, but you'll never know if you're always on your screen because your brain just won't even allow you to consider doing something new and something different. So try to limit that screen time. That might be a goal that you want to set. Another one, will wake me up, is sleep. At your age, you're supposed to be getting 9 to 12 hours of sleep. So I know after talking to many of you in class about this, you're not getting that amount of sleep. And sleep deprivation, that means lack of sleep, can cause all sorts of craziness for you. It can make you not be thinking straight. It can make you kind of short-tempered and, maybe respond negatively when you could have just kind of laughed it off. So sleep is really important to you. You can do your best work physically and mentally when you've gotten enough sleep. So 9 to 12 hours. Consider the time you're going to bed too, because rest before midnight, like the number of hours of sleep you get prior to midnight, is actually better than sleep you get after midnight. So if you're going to bed like around anywhere between 8, 9, 10 even, 11, is better sleep, even if you got 8 hours, than if you went to bed like at midnight and woke up at 8. So you might want to set a goal around your sleep patterns. Next one, of course, is eat right. This one is tough, especially this one right here, less sugar. Yeah, because, I have that sweet tooth. Got the airplane cookies, see they're right up there. Try to keep them out of reach so they're less tempting if they're right in front of me. Instead, I try to keep these right here, all this stuff. I try to make that more of my focus, so if I need a snack, I'm more likely to grab one of those, like a pepper or a cucumber or an apple. I'll finish this later. Or maybe I'll finish it now. I don't know. You really want 5 at least fruits and vegetables a day. So if you know you're not getting that, maybe you'd like to set a goal around that. I know I've been talking to you about like nutrition, but check this out. Apple, brownie, apple or brownie. Of course I'm having the brownie. Okay, I'll eat the apple too probably. I'm not saying that you can never eat something sweet and sugary. Yeah, you need that because that actually helps with your mental health, but you should limit it. I mean, the number of snacks you have a week, you really have to cut back on. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this brownie. And as a matter of fact, I already had another one today, so it's really gonna be my second one for the day. And if truth be told, it's probably really my third. But that means tomorrow I won't eat any, and I'll eat more of these, and I'll eat more of those, and more of those. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Almost done with the apple. I did not eat the brownie. Another one, this one is tough, especially now during this pandemic when there's a lot of fear about it and so many changes have happened. Sorry, I'm still eating the apple. You want to reduce your stress. And there's several ways that people do this. This is just a couple examples, but listening to music. Like I know my own kids, they listen to music if they're feeling anxious or stressed. I choose exercise. Yoga is a good one. Meditation. I know a lot of people that will play an app that helps you meditate. Like you might just take a few minutes a day and play like relaxing music. There's some words that'll tell you things like, close your eyes. Think about a sound that is soothing. Some of that stuff works. I almost just fell asleep. It does work for a lot of people. I've tried it before. It does work. You have to kind of commit to taking that time to do it though. But there's lots of different apps out there. I'm sure you can find some in your Chromebook. YouTube has ones that you can listen to. Even like the sound of the waves, those kinds of things can really help you eliminate and reduce your stress. And the last one, the most important one, I believe, is to talk to someone. Someone that's a trusted friend or an adult, a teacher, someone who you feel comfortable with, and just sharing out what's going on in your life and how it's causing you to feel stressed or anxious or depressed or, you know, all of those things that can kind of bring you down and make you feel all tight and anxious. Like I know sometimes school stress, some of you shared with me that the workload is tough. Some of you have shared with me that, you know, there's things going on in your house that make it hard for you to relax and to be and feel your best. But I really feel that even just saying those words out loud, even if you don't come up with a perfect plan to fix any of it, just sharing out and saying the words out loud can be super helpful. And the last one, kids, and hopefully you're not dealing with this right now, in that you are living a healthy lifestyle by avoiding these things right here. Smoking, vaping, drugs, alcohol, of course not the kind of drugs that your doctor prescribes to you. We want you to take those because those are important in your healing, but like the illegal drugs. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different areas of your health and fitness and your wellness that we want you to be thinking about. And then kind of assessing for yourself, hey, am I doing those things? Or is there any one area that I could maybe work on? I told you what mine is about my screen time at night. We're gonna have you set a measurable goal for this assignment, something that you can commit to for a week. And at the end of the week, you can see if you feel better. And also we're gonna have you do a physical component to this assignment as well, and as usual. So just as a quick review for your health and fitness, these different areas to think about: drink 8 glasses of water a day, 60 active minutes of exercise, limit your screen time 2 hours a day, not counting school. For sleep, you need 9 to 12 hours a day. Eat right, less sugar and bad fats, more greens, fruits, veggies, dairy, and protein. Have a healthy lifestyle. Don't smoke, vape, drink alcohol, or do any illegal drugs. And try to work hard to reduce your stress. And there were some examples for you. That's it. Adios. Get that assignment done. Bye.